Hi. It's extremely hot. I'm sweating all over. I showered this morning and I feel like it was pointless. Because I'm right back to where I was this morning. Just gross. Anyway, this is pro wrestling. A Nintendo joint. Nintendo R&D 3. Oh, look at the graphics, actually. Look at these graphics. Okay, well, good start. Good start. Okay. Much like all the other pro wrestling games, I feel like I have absolutely no control over what's going on. Okay, I got him that time. I feel like this game might have a mildly more complicated control scheme than I thought. Oh, great. Cat's already bringing his toy down. No, Toulouse. You should be tired. You've been playing all day. Okay, we can pick him up from the ground. He can kick us. Okay, thank you for making something happen there. Well, I'll tell you straight away. He saw, oddly enough, some of the best graphics that I've seen on the NES so far. It's a shame it's not translating to enticing gameplay. Like, look at this. I'm just kind of getting a... He's such a move spammer! They just do the exact same thing over and over. 1, 2... No, not even a 2 count. Okay. I feel like you can only do, like, 3 moves ever. You know, it's like every other wrestling game on the NES so far. The hardest part is just figuring out what even you're doing. Or what you're even doing. I like how they got the commentators up there, though. I assume that they're commentators. In the black shirts. This dude's finisher spamming. Still didn't even get a 2 count. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, we got pinned. Good start to a great game. What a pity. Yeah, I know. Game over. Great. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can actually change your wrestler. Okay, that's interesting. We were Fighter Hayabusa. We could be Starman, King Corn Karn, Giant Panther, the Amazon, or King Slender. I mean, King Corn Karn. Starman's kind of dope. They're all, they're all definitely guys. Would you, hey, stop dragging that stick around. Cat is making so much noise right now. We'll try King Corn Karn. Oh, he does actually have a different moveset. Immediately pin him. It was a 1 count. Oh, we were actually able to body slam him. Not that time. We picked him up and he immediately got us. Okay. That was a 2 count, actually. And then you just move spam them because they're gonna move spam you otherwise. What have I said about these types of video games? You gotta disrespect them before they disrespect you. I was gonna say, that's gotta be at least a midway 2 count. VWA, I wonder what that stands for. Clearly, Virginia Wrestling Association. Welcome to Virginia. Oh, look at that flying knee! King Corn Karn! He's got the moves. That's not the move. Oh, look at that, though! What a suplex! That's gotta put him out, right? Dude, King Corn Karn, he's got a way more than Fighter Hayabusa does. Challenge next match. Starman. So, the question now is Starman... Hey! Get out of here. Is Starman wearing a morph suit, or is his skin actually pink? That I think is a very important question. Oh, what a drop kick, though. It's all right. We'll get him with that axe handle. No, he's suplexed us. The axe handle, it's useless. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pretty much just button mashing. Ooh, I don't like that sound effect. Yeah. Get a big ol' suplex in on there. And then pick him up just to kick him back down. That wasn't even a 2 count, I don't think. You know, it's ironic. Despite the fact that this game is literally just called Pro Wrestling, it's got way more personality than Muscle did. You'd think that Muscle, the game with the licensed property attached to it, would have a little more identity to it. But no, I'm already finding King Corn Karn more appealing than anyone from Muscle. Oh! Nailed that axe handle. Not a big fan of the axe handle. It doesn't seem to work that much, but we got the pin off nonetheless, so look at that. Alright, Giant Panther. He's got kind of a Ric Flair-esque look to him. I wouldn't be surprised if that was intentional, you know. Legally distinct Ric Flair. Oh, no, the low blow! Can you believe it? It's definitely Ric Flair. The dirtiest player in the game. Oh, no! We missed the clothesline. That's alright, we'll just suplex him. That suplex, it's got some impact, I can't lie. Like, it's satisfying to nail that thing. I'm not sure if I can attack them while they're on the ground or not. It doesn't appear that I can. No. Like, does each wrestler really only have, like, 3 moves? I wouldn't be surprised, quite frankly. The axe handle, it's so... How do I put it? Unreliable, that's how I put it. Dude, Giant Panther, he's got some moves. Oh, look at that clothesline! Okay, and a big ol' suplex. The graphics are good. The animations are actually quite good as well. It's just, you know, it's such an average game when it comes down to actually playing it. Alright, here we are fighting the Amazon. It's actually just Swamp Thing. Oh. He tried to rail us, but we're not gonna let it happen. Now that's what you call cocky, trying to pin with like 10 seconds gone on the clock. I don't know how to instigate a grapple, which is a bit of a problem. It seems to just kind of happen. I don't really know how to do anything in this game, though, if I'm being real. It's all happening by luck. Come on, man. No, we missed. Okay, there we go. A body slam after a botch-filled sequence. Sure to lose us an entire star ranking when the Wrestling Observer newsletter comes out. King Corn Karn up for most overrated. Proving that he just doesn't have the work rate of his peers. Oh, there we go! His big ol' clothesline from heck doesn't seal it away. Can you believe it? But he's gonna keep pinning anyway. He's gonna do anything within his power. And he actually does it. It's remarkable. We're ranked number 1. That's what it said. What's this then? Is this to become the true champion of the world now? Oh no, he's got me. Like, I think B initiates a grapple, I'm just not doing it close enough. Which, if that's the case, I wish I had more moves, you know? While I'm standing. So all I can really do is kick him. That didn't seem to have done it. Oh, he can't pick me up! I think it's more fun than the others. More fun than tag team wrestling for sure. It's probably more fun than Muscle. But that, don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean that this is a high quality video game. It's still definitely got its issues. As in, I feel just kind of not totally in control. There we go! You get a good body slam, though. Gets the momentum back in your side. And if this were SmackDown versus Raw, the momentum being on your side would get you closer to a finisher, which would get you closer to a win, of course. Yeah, I say, these are, mighty short time limits for these matches. I mean, usually if you're doing a championship match, you're looking at like a 60-minute time limit. But no. The Virginia Wrestling Alliance, or Association, whatever, they believe in little, snappy quickfire matches. Oh, the backbreaker! Or was that a spine? I don't know, it was not a spine buster. It's alright, we'll just suplex him in a submission. We got him. We actually got him. King Corn Karn is the VWA champion. Let's defend the title. Who are we defending it against? Fighter Hayabusa. We've come full circle. Well, Hayabusa, you think you can beat King Corn Karn? The greatest named wrestler in the planet? Now, if King Corn Karn doesn't even get one successful, defense, we can confirm he is definitely a, disgusting transitionary champion. They didn't really have plans of making him a top guy. He was just keeping that belt warm for the true top guy, you know? Need to be aware of those politics. But it's alright, they're putting on a real barn burner of a match. Look at Corn Karn absolutely toying with his opponent, but his opponent won't have any of it. Look at that. Fighter Hayabusa is made of stronger stuff. Oh, he's thrown to the outside! I didn't even know that was possible! The counter is there, it's going up. These are Japanese rules after all, though. How do you get back in the ring? I don't know. Okay, we got there. Count goes up to 20, though, you know. That's, Puro Wrestling rules. Puro or Puro? I never know. I guess probably Puro. I don't think, the Japanese language really has a, U sound. Oh, wait. No, right, I threw him out. Oh, no! This could be a bad move. Okay, no, King Corn Karn, he's fine. Can we get a pin off? Not gonna lie, that bizarre sequence earlier, totally forgot who I was. I'm going senile. Oh! What goes around comes around, Hayabusa. Rip to the actual Hayabusa. I mean, he died a long time ago, so you know it's not like this is news. Oh, he got out of the Irish whip. He lost his momentum, so we couldn't capitalize on it properly. Why can't we break out of that then? Oh no! King Corn Karn is getting manhandled! There we go. But he gets Hayabusa down for the 3 count! What a turnaround! Defense number 1 successful. Starman comes back for another jab at the Corn Man himself. Well, yeah, I mean, at least I understand the basic controls of the game and what's going on. It's just not a very deep game, you know? It's just incredibly simplistic. Oh no! I still don't know how you determine who wins those grappling situations. Seems a little random to me. Oh ho ho! But you gotta love a big impact suplex like that. No wonder they're move spammers. You only get one move. Unless you're in a proper grapple. Oh no! We couldn't pick him up. We missed the clothesline yet again. King Corn Karn possibly should reconsider the use of a clothesline given his limited experience with throwing one. Not even close to a near fall. He misses his clothesline again! I can't believe it! An absolute joke of a competitor. Probably paid his way through wrestling school. I certainly wouldn't have passed him. He cannot hit a clothesline to save his life. Still just a 2 count. Starman is really giving him a run for his money. He's still missing clotheslines. Okay, well, he's just gonna break out of it that time. Is that enough? Does he have him down? No! He should maybe consider a finishing move, despite the fact that nobody in the Virginia Wrestling Alliance seems to have one. No reality, it's probably like virtual wrestling. Oh my god, a pile driver! We've never seen a pile driver from King Corn Karn! That'll do it! That'll put him out! Starman is out of here! Defense number 2 for King Corn Karn with a 7-0 record for the year of 1928. Yeah, it's 1987, man. Oh. Oh, big suplex! That's gonna put him ahead of the curve to be sure. Ooh. You hate seeing that happen to the fan favorite King Corn Karn? Nah, he looks mildly foreign. He's definitely a heel. That's just how wrestling was back then. Sorry. You're not American? Guess you're the bad guy. Them's the rules, man. Shout out to that one time when Hulk Hogan had a match at like New Japan Pro Wrestling and he pulled out a sick-looking enziguri. It's the most he's ever worked in his life. If you're unfamiliar with what an enziguri is, it's that thing where you kick them up with one of your feet, or you kick up at the head, then they grab your foot, but then you kick up with your other leg, and then you hit them in the side of the head. You know, it takes a little bit of effort. Similarly, shout out to the time that Big Show hit a Hurricane Rana. No, it wasn't Big Show who hit a Hurricane Rana. It was Kane, another big man. He keeps winning those, and I don't know why. It's like, you see me hitting buttons. Maybe I'm hitting them too rapidly, but I don't know. This whole game has just been an exercise in hitting buttons fast. Why even go for that? There we go! There's a good proper body slam. Then there was the inexplicable match on just a no-name episode of SmackDown where the Big Show and Kane decided to throw on a technical chain wrestling clinic. It really confused everybody, but boy, it's a fun little match to watch, seeing two absolutely massive guys chain wrestle. Gosh! He's giving me a run for my money, can't lie. I'm just assuming that I have to... Gosh. Button mash to get out of this state, by the way. And it's probably a correct assumption. Can you win a tie-up every now and then, man? There we go, that's what I call winning a tie-up. Let's make sure he can't get out of there. Oh no! He's turning around on us. Are we knocked out? Let's get in there. 18, 19. Oh, I got with a second left. Can you believe the intensity of this match? It's not even a 2 count. My God. Get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, King Kong Karn makes it out alive. Oh my God. Not Ric Flair with the move of his life. Oh no! We're thrown right into the turnbuckle. What a violent affair. We make it back in. He's alive. He's in one piece. But scuffed Ric Flair is doing too well. Yeah! He gets completely destroyed. We go out there to try to stop him from coming back in, but it's probably gonna work against me here. We're not getting up. Oh my God. King Kong Karn is in a rough way. That was a necessary suplex. We'll have to see. Can we tie this round? And if we can, does the game take into effect champion's advantage? If it's a tie, we remain champion. At least that's how it should be. And that would be such a heel move as well, you know? Yeah, what you gonna do about a game? Oh, no, 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 no! He's nailed us in the face yet again, but we're still in it! King Korn Karn! He's an unstoppable beast of a machine! And you know he's a beast because he's foreign. He can't be the good guy, not in wrestling. Oh no! 1, 2. We kick out at the countout. Draw game. Does that mean it's a game? Nope. Giant Panther's getting his rematch. But we held in there. It's not a game over. We maintain our status as the champion of Virginia. What is he doing? What was that? Who booked 2 heels against each other? My God. I feel like I no longer have any control over this game. But I kind of felt like that when I first started playing as a fighter Hayabusa. Oh, yes! Looking like a real Ivan Koloff right there. Oh! What a big headbutt! Oh, a pile driver! Oh, no! Barely a 2 count! The fortitude in Giant Panther! Definitely the oldest ride at Space Mountain. Oh, no, he is Space Mountain, which is the oldest ride, right? Sorry. Got in the heat of the moment there. A solid 2 count. Will it be enough? Giant Panther's looking tired. Just keep pressing him. Oh, it worked! It worked! The consecutive move spamming. Wait, what? Now suddenly we're... Did he take the title from us in a draw? Because now it's saying that we're the champion now. That's really weird. What kind of messed up rule set is this, man? Champion's advantage. Look at this! Just trading kicks. Trading feet like someone just got the cooler sneakers and you want them. The worst line of wrestling commentary you've ever heard right there. Massive suplex. That's gotta take a lot out of him. He's taking longer to kick out. Oh, he actually hits the clothesline that time. Remarkable. He's on the ropes. You can feel it. He missed his clothesline. And it was the most disastrous mistake he's ever made. Look at that. King Corn Karn, still not a single loss. King Slender here. This is also Ric Flair. He's just from a slightly different era. This is more long-haired Ric Flair, you know? The dumbest pinfall you've ever seen. Oh! The axe handle worked. It never works. Yeah, you know. Let's talk about the actual game. Just kidding. There's not much to talk about, you know? You have two different attack buttons that have very limited functionalities, and that's about it. Nothing more to say. Some sweet little animations every now and then. I mean, you know, I figured being that this was an actual Nintendo-developed little program, that it was probably going to be a little higher quality than Tag Team Wrestling. It's definitely higher quality than Tag Team Wrestling, which also means it's probably definitely higher quality than Muscle 2, but you know, it's not a high bar. It doesn't necessarily mean that that any of them are particularly good games. I'm not trying to be rude, you know. Oh, we can run! And hit a flying knee off of it. Okay, well, we found something out. We can go into a clothesline from it too. We just totally missed with the flying knee after all that build-up. Okay. You know, a little bit of silence there while I just tried to figure some things out internally. The running seems to not be highly effective. The whole, hey, you can do it, but that doesn't mean you should. What is with this dude and not landing a clothesline? Yeah, it's hard to hit anything when you're actually running like that. See, I'm just kind of messing around this whole match. I'm just trying to see if there's anything at all you can do. Okay, pressing A and B at the same time doesn't do anything. You seem to pin him no matter what. Yep. You either pin him or you pick him up. And picking him up is usually not the better idea. I seem to never get the upper hand by doing that. Hey, that time it worked, but it seems to be, you know, a lot of luck based around that. You know, I'd love to try out a different wrestler, but King Corn Karn, he's just not familiar with the term lose, you know? He's not really familiar with winning right now at the moment either, you know? He's just trying to put on a show. He's a showman more than anything else. In a world dominated by carnies, you gotta out-carny everyone else. Wait. But actually, now that I said that I'd like to try a different character, this is the perfect time to test something out. Really test the extent of the champion's advantage. Unfortunately, it appears that I do have to throw him out of the ring for me to leave the ring. I can't just leave the ring in a salty rage. Oh, come on. I wanted to do that to him so I could get him out of the ring. It's already lost its luster. You know, I've been playing this game for half an hour now, and it's just, I don't want to call it a complete waste of my time, but let's be real, it's not that enticing either. Alright, you know, defense number 3, it worked out. Starman's coming back yet again. You know, we're just working through the limited roster. I appreciate the attempt to get some distinctly different wrestlers in here and give them like different moves and stuff. But you know, it's such a shallow roster. You can't hold a promotion with like 6 wrestlers. Oh, what a beautiful dropkick he's got though. I really don't think that I'm missing out on anything else. I don't think that there's any super hidden combos or anything I'm not getting, because there's not a whole lot you can do with this control scheme, you know? There's a reason the NES works best when it's at its simplest. Super Mario Brothers doesn't get simpler. You run, you jump, that's it. Now, of course, there are some exceptions that disprove that, you know, obviously Metroid was a little more complicated. We're gonna run into some exceptionally complicated games at some point here. Games that I won't know what I'm doing with. Games like Bandit Kings of Ancient China or Romance of the Three Kingdoms. We're gonna get to stuff like that, and I'm not gonna know what's going on. What are you gonna do now, Starman? Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. He's so intimidated. You cannot run up and down. See, yet again, it's another pro wrestling game on the NES that does not take advantage of the isometric plane that it exists on. If it would have done that, he could have found itself well high and above the other pro wrestling games. But no, instead it's very identical to them. Now, it still makes more sense than tag team wrestling, which that was truly the most baffling control scheme that I've seen in a while. Oh, there we go, he's out. So now I can test my champion's advantage theory. Does it count as a loss if I get counted out? Yes, there's no champion's advantage here in this. But we do get to fight for the title back. So you can really go infinite with this game if you, for some reason, want to. Let's try to set a new world record for a win-loss record. But yeah, in a normal wrestling match, getting counted out, the champion would retain their title, which I think is stupid and doesn't really work in modern-day wrestling storytelling. You could theoretically have a heel that just leaves every single match and remains champion indefinitely because, hey, guess what? Champion's advantage, man. Oh, we got up before him. That's beautiful. But he kicked us anyway. Starman appears to be actually one of the tougher opponents. He's a little more aggressive than the others. I mean, when we were Fighter Hayabusa on that first attempt, he absolutely steamrolled me. That continues to be completely ineffective. Hey, we got him that time. Appears you gotta be absolutely perfectly flush with their sprite to do anything with a clothesline. Come on now, get up. Okay. We do the kip up and put it straight into a, pinfall. As Starman does his thing, being one of the most frustrating enemies. And this is pro wrestling. He's not an opponent this time. He is an enemy. Make no mistake. This is a blood feud. Starman killed my aunt. You wanna mind not doing that? No! He'd prefer to do it. Starman's... he's got his polo shirt on. And he says, you know I had to do it to him. No! Dang it, I wanted to kick him down to see if I could get him counted out. You know, counting out, that was like my old reliable in tag team wrestling. The only NES wrestling game I own in real life, I own WWF WrestleMania. It's not good. But I've got a cartridge of it. You want me to prove it? You want me to prove that to you? You don't believe me? Hold on, let me pause this game first. I don't know why there's any reason you wouldn't believe me. WWF WrestleMania is an incredibly cheap and easy to come by game. But if I can prove it, I will prove it. Let's see, look at that. Oh gosh, it's getting totally eaten up by the VCam. But you know, you can kind of make up Hulk Hogan there. Yeah. If I hold it back like this, it doesn't get eaten up so badly. Remember, Terry Bollea is not a very good person, but Hulk Hogan is a superhero. Don't get it twisted. The one move pin. Could you be any more brash? Now we just kind of mash forever. So yeah, as far as pro wrestling games on the NES go, so far, this is probably your best bet for a good time, if you absolutely must have one. But, yeesh. Let's get something a little newer. I mean, even the WrestleMania arcade game, vast improvement, because it's not really trying to be a wrestling game, you know? Any number of the newer wrestling games. I know, I'm not necessarily saying WWE 2K20. That's a pretty bad game, by all accounts, but even, you know, like, 2K14 isn't bad. 2K17, I think, I heard was aight. And then, of course, the SmackDown vs. Raw games were all pretty good. People put No Mercy on a pedestal, and by all means, No Mercy is fine, but I don't think it's better than SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. You can at me if you want. You can argue that all you want. In the end, it is most certainly opinion-based, but No Mercy does definitely feel chunky if you try to play it nowadays. Which, I mean, that's to be expected. I mean, come on. It's an N64 game. Wow, we really kept him down there. Oh! Nailed him again. 17, 18, 19. Oh, we got him! We counted him out! Look at that win record. 13-1-1. Alright, the Amazon. I can't help but feel that that is not a realistic depiction of the Amazon River. I don't think you'd find anything of the sort dwelling in said river. But I've also never been to the Amazon, so maybe I'm wrong, you know? Maybe we do have swamp-like creatures that live deep in it. Oh, come on, man. Kin Corn Karn, I love you, but you're bringing me down. It's the lesser-known LCD Sound System B-side that they don't necessarily play anymore. King Corn Karn, I love you, but you're bringing me down. There you go. You're waiting for the solid clothesline. Get yourself a little bit of sauce. Give him a good body slam. That's a little more sauce. And then you miss him. You miss him completely. I love his eyes. The Amazon's eyes when he gets hit with that. It just popped right out of his head. See, that's what I mean when I say this game's got character. It's got personality. And it's amazing how much just a little bit of personality can go in making a game feel better than it is. It's so much easier than muscle or tag team wrestling, by the way. I mean, you can tell by the fact that I'm just on an absolute warpath with King Corn Karn. Ooh, the pile driver! It's so great when you pull it off. I still don't know how I'm doing it, but good gosh. It's got some real impact to it, you know? Alright, King Slender. Why do they call you King Slender? Because you're slender? Look pretty beefy to me, I don't know. Don't do that move. Don't just pick him up when it's this early. He's just gonna get a kick right off on you. Can we beat up the ref? Nope. See, what's the point? What's the point of a wrestling game if you can't even clothesline the referee? Oh wait, that's right. This game predates the Attitude Era. Those shenanigans weren't as prominent yet. That's an effective move right there, you know? That's also effective. There we go. What a botch fest. This is not a 5-star match right here. I don't think it's possible to put on a 5-star match in 5 minutes, to be fair. There you go. Nail him right in the dome. Nail him in the dome again. And you just repeat that ad nauseum until he goes down. That's pro wrestling in a nutshell. Good turnout, though. I mean, look at that. The seats are absolutely packed. This is clearly a pre-COVID match here. We're the greatest of all time. Winner is you. Winner is us indeed. It's so hard to hit with that. Okay. I'm still not sure if you're supposed to hit A or B there when you're in a tie-up. It doesn't seem to matter. I tried both and I got a little bit blown out. Yeah, his eyes kind of pop too. It's good stuff. Not a lot to it. Nothing works. Except for the old staples, you know? It's like a Karate Champ and the front kick all over again. Start using anything but the front kick, you're about to go down in flames. And that's definitely a big problem when you look at it from a game design point, is when if the best and most effective method is to just repeat the same thing over and over until you win, the game needs some serious retooling. Like, that's not even just like a minor balance tweak thing, you gotta go back to the drawing board and pretty much redo it from scratch. Because clearly fundamental parts of your game are just not viable. It's back to Starman, though. How many times have we cycled through the roster? Quite a few. I mean, we've spent almost this entire video as King Corn Karn, just, you know, slicing through the roster like they're bread. Starman, he tried. See, Starman's a little smarter. He sees you running, he starts running away. Oh, he fell for it that time, though. I'm amazed we actually made a connection with that. That's not a very common thing at all. See, he's okay. His timing's a little more clever than Fighter Hayabusa's was. Or was that? No, that was Slender Bender. King Slender? I don't remember who I've been fighting, man. It's all the same. And all you gotta do to win is just this. But it's not entertaining, you know? The most effective thing to do is also the most boring thing to do. Ooh, nice dropkick, man. Proud of you for hitting that. Run into each other. A true professional move. More like amateur wrestling, am I right? Which, you know, ironically, amateur wrestling is the one that actually is wrestling. And I'm not shit-talking pro wrestling, of course. I think I've made it very, very clear through my references to wrestling culture here that I'm down with pro wrestling. Don't watch as much of it now, though, because I got so little time for activities. I prefer to play video games rather than sit down and watch a 2-hour-long wrestling program. It's kind of a shame, because I do like it. I just, you know, don't have enough time. And yes, that is certainly me choosing to allocate my time into something else, but I both acknowledge and accept that. I was planning on getting a lot of Death Stranding in today, but then I took a shower and then remembered I had to mow the lawn, and then I had a visitor over, wound up chatting with him for a while. And then I realized I still had to record an episode for today, and lo and behold, it's almost 5 o'clock, and I've barely gotten any Death Stranding in. What a first world problem, right? But you know, I'm glad I'm able to have first world problems, because it means your life is probably okay. Okay. I think... Oh no, I was gonna say, he's got me on the ropes now. Kinda literally. He's got me pushed up there. Okay, we just gotta, you know, regain some of that territory here. He's given us a run for our money, though. Oh, until that happens. That's your turning point right there. It's still barely a 2 count. Starman, he's got a lot left in the tank. I mean, look at him. It's like Mark Henry. Oh my god. Oh my god! Come on now. It's just like our very first attempt when we were Fighter Hayabusa, and he just kept spamming it over and over. Starman, he's definitely the man to beat. I think he's got the most, well, I almost said smart, but it's really more just like straight up infuriating AI. Oh no! Oh, we broke out of that. No! He actually pinned us clean. What a pity, it says. Well, we can always get it back. Check it out, I'm gonna get it back. That's how you do it. You just start out with the suplex immediately. Don't give him an inch, you know? Although it appears like it's gonna take a little more juice to get Starman out of it here. He's gotta wear him down, you know? He may be from a different galaxy, but he's still human. Wait, what if he's not? Yeah, I thought I had him! No, he wanted to make it very, very clear that he had our number on that one. Now we just want to keep him down. Keep him down and get the count out. Since it's apparent that champions don't get any kind of advantage in this promotion. Oh, that's good! Did that count? Did we get in? Yeah, we got in! I wasn't sure if it was going to count it immediately or if we had to finish the roll-in animation. But no, we're good. Back to Giant Panther. Our win-loss records is not perfect, but it remains impressive. You know, one of those losses was of our own doing, so I don't even really count that, you know? Oh no, he's not weak enough for me to lift him. Oh, the headbutt! It's so dirty. No, he again can't lift him. My God, he's really pulling all of the tricks. Oh no, he's got more in the tank than we do. He got up before us. It's a rough sign. Okay. That really seemed like it should have made contact there, but... He got us! My God, that did not feel like it. You can't pile drive him yet, man! He's not weak in the knees! There you go, there you go. Throw him against the turnbuckle. That'll get you some time. Another count out! Kincorn Karn, he knows how to leverage that clock to his advantage. 21, 18, 2, and 1. I mean 18, 2, and 1. 21 is total matches, you know. Kincorn Karn yet again missing his signature whiffing clothesline. Nice job. Whip him into the closest rope. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That looked like there was blood emerging from our head there. Not sure if it was that or just a part of the Amazon Sprite going nuts. No. You can't do that yet. That's a very quick pinfall conversion, though. Excuse me. You want to tell me why this keeps happening to me? Oh yeah, that'll keep him down for a second. Not for long enough. Countouts? That's our best friend now at this stage in the game. Nope, he got in there. That's fine, you know? The sooner you accept it, the sooner you can move on. Okay, very good. This is kind of brain draining, you know? You're not going on a grand adventure in pro wrestling. You're doing one thing, and you're doing one thing repeatedly. Come on. Okay, we're at an advantage. We're getting up first. Good news. He's close. He's close to throwing in the towel. But he's regaining an advantage. Ooh, the double axe handle. It wasn't quite enough. Not quite enough to put him under. Oh, how did we miss? See, all of these wrestling games have major hitbox problems. Well, not just wrestling, these combat sports games in general, because Karate Champ had maybe the worst issues of all. Oh, come on now. And of course, no one likes getting stun locked like that. Oh! What a shame, Amazon. Prime single-day delivery? Yeah, not anymore. Oh no, that's a little dangerous. Get up, get up, get up! No! King Corn, how dare you! What a pity indeed. We shouldn't have followed him out there, you know. We got a little overzealous about what we could pull off there. Yeah, so you start the match off with a clothesline to prove you mean business. This 50-50 booking is getting out of hand here. Karn loses a match, Karn wins a match. Actually, that happened a lot back in the territory days. People would kind of off the books win title belts to get people talking, and then the belts would quietly be transferred back to the actual champion. That's such a dirty move there, Amazon. Like I believe, I think Antonio Inoki is an unofficial, like WWE/F World Heavyweight Champion, because he won it in a match in like New Japan, and then they immediately put it back on, I think it was Hogan at the time, before the news could even reach like America, because you know, we're talking maybe not entirely pre-internet, but pre-internet as a regular thing. That news didn't get around very fast, so they'd hype up the crowd by having a local win, or if not a local, then you know, at least a regional big name, and then just kind of undo it and sweep it under the rug. That's what's going on here, see? King Karn is just dropping the title temporarily to these prospective local heroes, and then winning it right back before anybody can find out he ever lost it. Very high IQ stuff, really. I don't understand it myself. Nah. What is there to not understand? You are VWA Champion yet again. Alright, probably squeeze in one more defense here. King Slender, what do you got for me? We gotta beat the snot out of you in like 2 minutes. Whoa, what a quick trade of blows there. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what it's about. You get those 2 quick attacks in succession. That'll take a lot out of him. Oh no! Okay, we're still good. Keep him on the ground more often than not. Keep him down, keep him hurting. That was an immensely quick victory. It was actually quicker than I had intended. Well, we'll go however long into the next match until the video's over, you know. I never know how much time to leave on the clock or when to stop something, but, you know. Oh, look at that. The immediate clothesline, that feels good. Oh, Hayabusa. He's not going to take that laying down. Look at that. Oh, no, we can't pick him up yet. What is going on? Okay. You got it. You pick him up, kick him again, keep him down. Just wear him out, man. You'd be surprised how much energy it takes to just do a basic, like a kick out. It's such a basic thing, but you feel kind of tired after doing it. I've had to do them before. They're not in an actual match in front of people, mind you, but in a, you know, closed closed training area. Oh, we've nearly got him. Come on. The video's technically over, but I just want to beat this fool. You know, he's so close to, so close to being toast. How's that for kind of an off-rhyme? We've already talked about off-rhymes. You know they're valid. There we go. Alright. Beat Fighter Hayabusa. Let's check out our final record. 25 total, 21 won, 23 lost, 3 lost, 1 draw. And that's pro wrestling, man. Yeah, out of all the pro wrestling games, that's the best one of the bunch. Better than Muscle, better than Tag Team Wrestling. Still not very good, but it at least had character. It had style. The sprites were pretty impressive. The animations were good. And that brings us to tomorrow. I said this was a trio of sports-related games, and tomorrow is actually our very first appearance by longtime Nintendo partner, well, at least they were, Rare. It's Slalom. Published by Nintendo, developed by Rare, so yeah, we're gonna play Slalom tomorrow, and we'll see how enticing that is. Until then, thank you as always for watching, and we'll catch you later.